Wait, there it is.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the after show.
Oh yeah. So what up? Is everybody like rubbing up on your bald head? Your formerly bald head?
No,
beautiful,
nobody.
beautiful.
I'm not like
bowling ball head?
the poor pregnant ladies where people are just doing that all the time. That's not happening to me.
Now, question.
Sure.
This
Why
is
not?
kind of a general question.
Sure.
If it was suddenly appropriate, if you could Thanos glove snap and make it appropriate for attractive women to come up and rub your belly the way men do, or
other people do to
with pregnant
pregnant
women.
women.
Yeah. Would you be down for that?
Probably not, because I have agency.
I mean, I would do it because I have agency.
Well, yeah. I mean, it would be more.
that
yes,
sounds
touch
rad.
me.
I would love everybody to come up and rub my belly.
I will tell you,
you
that
know what?
one.
Back scratches. Same thing. Just if people
oh,
are like,
that's
excuse
lovely.
me, I'm sorry.
I've
you
gotta
just-
do this.
You look great. I'm sorry.
Yep.
May I?
Yes.
You should go to Burning Man.
Uh,
I feel like there's a community waiting for you.
So, have you guys ever had this situation? This happened to me a couple of times where it just surprised me. Where there's someone that you're slightly familiar with.
Yeah.
It's not that you're on fine terms,
Fine.
and they suddenly decide to touch your face.
Oh,
Have you ever had that happen?
not yet.
We don't spend as much time in the theater.
Oh,
No, I've had one of those moments once where we're like, and they touched my, and we both like there was a moment like, whoa,
Wait. Was it a theater person? Yeah, of course
Yeah,
it
I
was.
was a theater person.
Fucking of course it was.
I was absolutely.
I stunk that
spot on.
battleship from fucking.
And that's why you should be in the theater. There we go.
No, but that's look. Whenever you're in the arts, especially in something where you have to like bare your soul, there is
Yeah.
an element of empathy and
Oh, yeah.
warmth and physical connection that just kind of like, I think you have to rein in, like especially when you're amongst each other.
Yes. That was. I remember there was one time that I was doing a show called the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I played William Barfee, and I was the oldest one in the kids. But there was a young lady who was playing one of the kids, and we had the bench that we sat on was so small, we had to sit hip to hip.
Yeah.
And you do that for 3 months, and
You're-
suddenly we have a relationship.
Yeah.
It's suddenly a relationship because you're like, I'm so comfortable with this person sitting hip to hip, and there's nothing, and I'm like, I realize this has now become an important thing.
Yeah.
For us to be sitting hip to hip. Of course, my wife was like, what's happening? What's going on there?
What's going on hip to hip? Because that is supposed to be kids in the play,
Yes.
right? But they're like adults that
all
are playing kids.
all played by
Yeah.
adults. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, I was 50, but the other ones were like in their 20s and 30s.
You were the adult.
I was-
playing
you
an
there
adult.
were kids.
I was an adult
Playing a
kid.
child.
Yes.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. And so they were like, "How does that work?" And I'm like, "I just say I'm
Acting.
13 years old," and everybody goes, "Yeah, okay, sure."
Sure.
I,
Let me
for
tell
one,
you-
am looking forward to shaving someday.
Yeah, and and I had my beard. I think. Wait, EK, did I have my beard during Putnam?
no,
I
you
did
shaved
shave
for
for
Putnam, she
Putnam.
says.
Yep. I did shave for Putnam. So yeah.
People are asking if we would do the snake butt pose. Sexiest
Yes.
pose.
I can do it.
Live at Scoop Fest in Vegas, where it's legal. Here in Texas, we're too conservative.
Wait, we can't.
That's right.
No, come on. I can
No,
do the snake
it's too
butt pose.
hot
You
for
can
let
do
me.
shake?
Oh yeah, I'll do the snake butt.
Well, you
too
have
hot to handle,
you
too
have to
cold
do
to
it
hold.
camera. Are we
They
gonna
call
do
the
it together?
Ghostbusters, and they're in control.
Let's do it.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Here we go. We're
So
gonna-
long, privileged, verified status. Oh goodness.
Oh, my
Oh dear. Come on. Yeah, I look. I do have a shovel over here. Hold on.
It does seem to be the sexiest pose in the entire world. There you go. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/
I didn't make the grunting noise when I got up. I feel pretty good
Look
about
up Great Night on YouTube. Find us there.
Curtis, not the sexiest.
that. Did they do that? Not the sexiest.
Sexiest.
Brett, do you have any awards you want to give out tonight?
I want to give out so many awards. No. Sure. Let's give out the. Well, I'm trying to. I should have wrote. I can't believe that you're throwing this shit at
Yeah,
me.
remember 3 hours ago?
Yeah, when we
were
said we
proposing
should do this
almost
starting
as if we
and
prepared
and
you for
both
it.
Justin and I said we're
fucking
definitely
guys.
doing it tonight.
Yeah.
These fucking
then
guys. And I
you,
just kind of went,
like,
yeah,
haha,
we're not gonna.
as if.
And then,
All right. Fucking full. Open the kimono. So we're going on a beer run earlier before the show. We're talking, and Brett was like, "Hey, I would love it if for the after show, because he knows that both Brian and I, after doing the shows and everything, that like we usually have to pee,
Yeah.
we like have
Right.
to do some stuff."
So also when like our fists unclench.
and it calls it's called crashing.
So
you
he,
guys
so
crash
he is like
afterwards.
he's like oh
snake
I-
butts
I
deflate.
would like to be a help to the
Yes.
to the enterprise,
I want more.
and I would like to begin the after show
Yes.
with just Brett on stage.
Yeah,
and
I'll
then
just
the
take- I'll take the
idea
mic.
is come up with amongst the three of us
Yes.
that you would give out awards.
Yes.
Awards for things that happen during the show.
Sure.
So kind of an extension of what have we learned, but now it is the Brett show where
Right.
you are doing whatever you want
Yes.
with that initial moment. And then I said, that's happening tonight.
And I did not take that seriously.
You said, no,
I
no,
didn't.
it isn't. And I
No.
said, yes,
Yes.
yes, it is.
This
And-
is like
and-
them
and
trying to shave my
I-
fucking head.
I
That's
said,
what this is
yes,
about.
that's definitely happening.
And I said, all
and-
right, well, the award goes to you two for putting me on the fucking spot. There you go.
I think we are deserved another award.
Which is
Telling you we'd put you on the fucking spot.
that is absolutely
Earliest
true.
warning.
2 award winners, 2-time award winners.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that.
I would like to give an award to my wife for doing the cupping motion of showing how much my balls are.
Yep.
Thank you very
not
much,
for
baby.
nothing. I don't know that we got video of it, but there was a very
I
generous.
mean, generous.
chalice.
Can we
I was
can we
holding.
put a camera on
in the
EK
theater
for
of
the
the
for the
Just for a
physical
moment.
yeah just
Just are you
and
gonna
just
do it again?
yeah just
Yeah.
no
It's not
we
like
need
that.
the balls.
That's the different
no,
thing.
There we
Justin,
go.
There we
that's-
go.
Two
Wow.
hands.
Two hands.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Two hands.
I love my wife. There we go.
scoops.
Thank
Two
you
scoops.
for committing to the bit.
2 scoops
Thank
of sunshine.
Yeah,
She is. She is sunshine. She's awesome.
yeah. That's what
Night
two
Brett, the
scoops are.
crime-solving Brett. That's what Caitlin said. I didn't realize I was solving crimes.
Yeah.
Are you looking at the chat because you're nervous about the
Well,
awards?
putting what other
Don't be
awards?
nervous about the awards,
It's
man.
fine.
I mean,
It's all-
his
we're
wife
all
just
here. We're all just
spelled out
fucking
the
around.
size
It's
of
all
his
fine.
testicles.
I mean, you
I
would
would
think I would
imagine
be
that's
okay with
fairly
that.
intimidating.
Yeah.
Right?
No, but that's
Plus
the
they
point.
felt
We're all
they
letting
fell
go.
off when he was
We're all
learning
letting
to ride a
go.
bike. He went to a bike coach. He
That's
needed
right.
to be explained
I
how to
know.
ride a bike.
How to jump things. I
Yeah.
had to learn how to jump.
Yeah.
And he said, "Why don't you just jump?"
Yeah.
Let's
And I
go
was like-
over it.
And you're
Yeah.
like, no. And then you didn't. And then your
And then I didn't.
testicles fell off.
And then people went, "Oh,
Yeah.
oh," and they're like, "I would be loading up my bike." I'm like, "I paid $50."
yeah.
You want to know what Andrew Dice Clay would say if he saw you go over the first 2 times?
Oh,
Yep.
That would have been it.
okay.
That would have been the punchline.
Yeah.
And then he would smoke the cigarette backward.
By the way,
Let
by the
me-
way,
That would,
every
yeah,
joke-
that
every
would
joke is the
that would have been
Kobayashi
my
Maru.
punchline. Yeah, you're right.
feel,
exactly that.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad.
It would have been hilarious.
They're all like this.
It would've
gets
been hilarious.
worse. Get used to it. The longer you know him, the more he does it.
It's okay. Eventually, I'll start preempting all of your jokes, all your punchlines, much
Yeah.
like I do with my friends whenever someone starts a joke and we're
Yeah.
like, "How fast can we get to the punchline?"
Yeah.
Penny shaved is a penny earned. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
What was
okay.
that joke?
$50, same as in town. It's all just punchlines now.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wrecked him and nearly killed him.
yeah, wrecked him, nearly killed him.
Yep.
Well, that's what I said.
You're the first person to say that?
Nope, never heard it before.
Who wins the award for that one?
That would be Brian. Always Brian. Brian always wins the award.
All right.
He wins
I
the
say
award.
we wrap it up. We're going to have a proper awards ceremony next week.
Wait,
Yes.
no. Wait, do you have
Titles?
something to say? Oh, titles.
Titles.
We're doing titles.
We're gonna do some titles.
Show me your tittles.
Yeah, let's go to nightattack.showbot.tv and find out what everybody said we should call this episode.
Yay!
Let's see here. Let's zoom this in a little bit. We got Choking on DSL. That's our top voted one.
I was choking on DSL. Oh, yeah.
It's dark mode.
We also
Double
got
racked nuts.
Double
Nice.
racked nuts.
Thank you.
Cocktails. Woo.
Brett's balls break bikes. Of course, the
God,
follow
that's
up.
pretty good.
That's
Follow-up.
alliteration.
That's also a double
Back to writing
reading.
school. Hack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
As the follow up to what is it? Bryce's cake.
This
breaks.
cake breaks.
Breaks.
Oh,
This cake breaks wood.
This cake breaks,
Breaks
wood.
wood.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Bryce's cake.
That was the
Bryce's
reference I was
cake
making.
breaks wood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Two.
The way a German Shepherd would say.
That's my favorite so far. Please vote that up.
All right, we've got
Bald Brett was better. Come on, guys.
Look, guys, we're looking for titles, not objective facts.
Right.
We're
Wow.
looking for titles, not objective
You were in
facts.
Cleveland. Stop
Just
it.
saying.
God.
Shade. I mean, it just
The balls who live.
you were Thanos.
I know.
You were a powerful
I
fucking
hamster
demigod.
You know, the
Why are you chaining yourself with these follicles?
It was just
Booby
I
A,
felt like
I
it was
rather
too
did.
intimidating.
No.
And so
My mother's
Impose your
cock.
will
Yep.
on the
my
world.
mother's cock.
That
That's
one's
pretty good.
Legit.
Yep.
My mother's got that cock.
Brian
way,
Rushwood's
it's dead.
sociopath. Double nut shy. Yeah, that's okay. Triple anal. That's NC triple anal. That's
What was NC triple anal?
We were talking about NCAA.
yeah.
Oh,
Said
Jesus.
triple.
Oh, I thought that was an NC-17 joke.
No.
Yeah, I didn't
Sorry.
get it either.
Blowing snake butts.
That's
Okay.
Because also it's NC. Yeah.
NCAA.
No.
No, it'd be triple A.
That's
COVID.
what I said.
Yeah.
COVID for Vegas.
No. Yeah, but it's double A is the National Collegiate Athletic Association.
That is correct, Justin. That is
was-
the joke that I was making.
Yeah. Why were you talking about 3 dicks in an asshole though?
Because it's a subversion of the thing you know, which is the Collegiate Association.
I don't get it.
This seems like a good time for me to go pee.
And that's the last title. No. Sticky Situation. It's in his head. Bike Tent Revival. Nice. That's actually pretty good.
Bike tent. Yeah, because we all were doing the same
Yeah.
guy.
Playing that,
Yeah.
Kenneth Copeland.
All right, let's go to the top.
Is he the dude who blew away
Yes.
COVID?
COVID, I blow you away. Be gone. Be gone. And, it's what the best part of that video is the guys reacting to it, committing to they were
Oh,
committing
yeah.
to, yes. What does he say? Okay, here we go. Yes.
I mean, like the long form improv that is like
That is Kenneth
prosperity,
Copeland.
like mega church gospel. Is
I was
like,
all in that.
It is a full
Yeah.
fucking work of art.
Yes.
Oh wait, you were like really like into like the mega church.
Grew
shit?
up in Tulsa. I mean, was in high school in Tulsa. My dad went to Rhema Bible Training School. And yeah, we did the whole thing. legit.
You were going to have to explain some of this to me because I
Rhema
grew
is-
up around strip clubs.
Yeah, okay. So Rhema, it was the Word of Faith movement,
Okay.
training center, connected with Oral Roberts and all of that.
Okay.
So it's that whole prosperity.
So it is
thing
a full on national movement.
built
Yeah.
out, and and that's where a lot of the mega churches. I mean, even John Osteen married my dad and stepmother. So Joel and I were in youth group together.
You knew Joel Osteen.
Yes. He had the same mullet back then, too. I
Really?
never could understand it. Yeah.
Weird that he's cool with Kanye.
Yeah. No, I don't think he was. It was an opportunity because if you watch that video,
Yeah.
you can see that it's like, dude, Kanye, yeah, come on, Yeezy. Jesus, dude. Let me talk. Like, you're in my church. What are you doing?
Oh, when he was going off on Kanye shit. Oh yeah. No, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you were in that level.
That
like,
level.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. And, until I hit about 17 and went, you guys expect me to say what to people? Like, they were having me pass out tracts and telling people they were going to hell. And I'm
Yeah.
like, do I really know whether people are going to hell or not? Am I 17 years old? I know what's up with that. And
So was
that's
that a
when-
lot of drama with your family?
No. Because it wasn't that I went, I'm totally against it. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore.
Because also now it makes sense that your dad became a preacher in a
Yeah.
Mexican prison.
Yeah.
But that is literally like the almost opposite of prosperity gospel. That's like,
Right.
no. I'm going to go serve
Right.
the fucking most wretched among us.
Right.
And that will be my service. to
That
the
was
Lord.
what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were like, okay. And he's like, why don't you come visit? Like, I'm not going over there. But yeah, no, he's done great. And, he's down there now.
But he was so from that tree, he then splits off and does this other
Yes.
thing.
I
and
mean,
that
he's
is-
still connected with all of that.
Yeah.
But some of it he's going like, yeah, that's malarkey.
yeah.
Some of this stuff is malarkey. And, we even got to meet Kenneth Copeland and do all of that. And I'm just, even then, I'm like, this is kind of weird. But
I mean, it's very, very weird when you mix in religion to anything,
yes.
but it is specifically odd when there's a very performative world, which like preaching is performative.
Yes.
Like some of the greatest stand-up comedians of all time either came from preaching or cite preaching
Yep.
as
Sam Kinison.
Sam Kinison
Yep.
was,
Yep.
right? Or cite it as a thing where they first realized, oh no, wait, this is what capturing a crowd is. This is
Yeah.
what exciting and inspiring a crowd is. So there's obviously a kind of like performative element to it, but like what we see now on a telegenic level is obviously like so in the way that
Yeah.
all television is,
Sure.
and an extended
Right.
version of what reality is, that like you mix in the idea of like, oh no, wait, this is literal,
Right.
existential, infinite life or death, and it becomes like either you're all fucking in,
Yes.
or you can very easily become all fucking out.
Right. And there was parts of it that, as a performer, as someone who performed,
Yeah.
People do religion or the religious thing and that whole thing. And I look at it and I go, he's doing a bit. This is all a bit.
Yeah.
Everything that I'm seeing is like, no, I can break this down to the bits that he's doing. And then I can see the framework. When you start seeing the framework, then you become very uncomfortable with the whole thing.
But also then the other side of it is like, well, if it gets people to where they need to go,
Right.
is it the greatest thing?
No,
Right?
it-
that you are broadcasting on the greatest. Like,
Yeah.
I can understand the justification of if you're like, all right, either people accept Jesus as their Lord and Savior,
Right.
or they don't,
Right.
and they either go to hell forever or they live in heaven ad infinitum, and they have all this entertainment that is bringing them to hell.
Right.
Friends is bringing them to hell.
Yes.
Fucking like everything on Netflix is bringing them to hell. But I need to learn how to soft shoe and sing a song and have a guitar solo because that's the best thing that I can do to bring them to heaven.
You know
I
what
get it.
my big moment was? My big moment, and when I kind of went, wait a minute, was in the 80s. The big thing was all rock and roll was devil's music. All of it was devil's.
Yeah.
And there was a list that went and said how each one of these songs was connected to the devil.
Yeah.
All of these were right. And at the time there was one.
Which, by the way, is just like boomer Tumblr.
Oh, yes.
Like it is like if you look at that shit now, it is literally just that if they just had Tumblr,
Yes.
then nobody would have had to deal with
No,
this shit.
no.
They
So-
would have been able to get it out into the world. Like, here's how like everything is connected to Satan. And
Right.
it's like it would have been a thing that a certain people would read and they
And
would
then-
feel good about it.
Yep.
And that'd be that.
Yep. And it ended up that it got through, and there was the whole list of different ones. Some of them I'm like, yeah, that probably could be. Like there's a
Some
few
people
of them.
are directly trying to
You're
bring
right.
you to Satan.
Okay. And then there was one by a band called Rush, a band called YYZ, which was an instrumental. It's an instrumental. It's connected to the devil because YYZ is. I go, that's the airport code for Toronto.
Yeah.
And that was my moment when I went, I think some
Oh, were
people
you
are
just
full-
fucking bullshit?
Yes. I mean,
Yeah.
it really was like, I think, you know what? I don't think these people are genuine. And
Yeah.
so then I went from there.
Tell me if I'm right, but I think I just walked in on the tail end of a conversation of how you used to believe everything the Parents Music Resource Coalition said.
In my teens.
Okay, all right.
And then the moment where I was like,
Anti-Christian,
wait
devil
a minute.
children,
Yes.
we are
connected
sexual
with this
perverts.
place.
Yep,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah. And now here I am working in a devil worshiping place.
Oh, hells yeah.
Yeah.
Here, unfortunately, I come bearing medium news. Corey needs to take people too far away, so we got to wrap.
Well,
it
yeah,
up.
let's wrap. No, we're good. So let's look at the list and we know what's left.
Yeah. We'll just pick one, top one. Choking on
The
DSL.
DSL. There it is. That's it.
Perfect.
We agree. And Corey's got to go take people to places. Thank you, everyone, for
Alrighty,
being here tonight.
We love you. We love you.
Yep.
We love you.
Alrighty, everybody, we'll see you next week. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye. Why do we have to do in that voice? Bye.